Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Rita and my channel is all about my weight loss journey, my low carb ketogenic diet which helps me in my weight loss, and the foods that I make which comply to my low carb ketogenic diet. So today's recipe is exactly that. So let's head to my kitchen and let's get cooking. So let me show you what I have here. I have about a kilo of mince meat, mince mutton, which I have mixed with curds and salt. And here I have chopped up onions, 2 of this size. I have grated ginger, this size. I have garlic paste, 2 of this size. Then I have chopped up green chilies, about 5 or 6 I think, or 4 or 5. I've got crushed cardamom. I've taken whole cardamom, I've peeled them and I crushed them up. And I've got ghee with which I'm going to cook. So I've heated up my ghee and I've put the onions in, and I'm going to fry the onions until they're nicely brown. Put it on high heat so that it browns up fast. It has to become reddish brown in color. So I've lowered the heat a little bit and I'm stirring it about, and it's become nice red and brown and it's smelling lovely. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the half of the cardamom in. I'm going to reserve the rest for the final stage. Yeah, about this much should be enough. And I'll stir it and let the cardamom infuse into the ghee and the onions. You know, I got this idea for this recipe from the last recipe I made. If you haven't seen it, the Maharani recipe that I made last time, which was my last video really. I got this idea from that recipe. I'll give you the link of that video in the description below and it will pop up at the end of this video. Okay, I think that my onions are done. And, my onions are reddish brown and smelling divine. Now I put the garlic paste, the ginger, the grated ginger and the green chilies, the chopped up green chilies, and I'm going to fry them all together. Beautiful, beautiful smell. I wish you could smell it. Lovely smell. So what I did in this recipe, this is my own concoction really, is that the Maharani chicken that I had made in my last video, that had far fewer masalas, I mean these spices. But I feel meat needs more spices. So that's why I've added the onions, the garlic. And in my last chicken video, it has only ginger and cardamom. And green chilies, of course. You must watch that video too. It's really good. I mean, that recipe is awesome. So let me cook this. I've reduced the heat and I'm cooking it on low heat. I'll wait for the garlic and the ginger to cook until it stops giving off that raw smell. Once I get that, yeah, it's cooked smell, that is the time I'm going to add the mince meat. I think it needs another 2 minutes maybe. I'll increase the heat and let it cook a little faster. Lovely, lovely. The ghee and the garlic, the ginger, the onions, the green chilies and the cardamom, of course. Beautiful combination. Just so perfect for the meat. I think it's done. So next we'll go in the mince meat. So I've put the meat in and I'm stirring it about. It's pretty tough. Stirring it about until all the spices mix well, gets nicely incorporated into the meat. Yes, it's beginning to smell awesome, awesome. So it's bubbling away nicely. It's releasing a lot of water, as you can see. So I don't think I need to add any extra water. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cover it, reduce the heat and let it cook for a while. Maybe 30 minutes. 30 minutes should be enough. And I'll come occasionally and I'll stir it to make sure that it doesn't stick at the bottom. So here goes the cover, and I'll reduce the heat and let it cook. So the meat has been cooking nicely for about half an hour and I think it's done. So let's see what's happening inside. Oh yes, yes, beautiful. Look at it cooking. And a lovely smell. I really wish you could smell it. I'm getting that lovely garlic, onion, ginger, cardamom, all cooking in ghee and meat. Just beautiful. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the rest of the cardamom, which is a topping of the cardamom flavor. Sprinkle it, and that just adds that zing, you know, that cardamom zing. Just beautiful. Mix it. Perfect, perfect. After you add the cardamom, maybe 1 or 2 minutes should be enough. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the heat off and I'm going to add some ghee on top. That's just perfect. The smell of ghee is awesome. Ghee, meat, cardamom, ginger, garlic, onions. What could be better than that? So that's it. That's my one meal a day. You know I'm on OMAD, right? If you don't know that, I've got a video about that. I'll give you a link to it in the description below. So that's it, folks. This meat is done. Well, that's it for today. And oh, by the way, I'm also an artist. So at the end of each of my videos, I put up a painting of mine. So you can enjoy that too. So bye. See you next time.